is to be able to link the building department with us and us with the police department. So we saw something, Harris Communication has it, it's called Symphony. It's a 55-inch monitor that would sit on top of here. And basically, whatever we need. If it's a fire, primary, you go into the IC, incident command system. On top, you would have the fire department on the first incident command, police department be for crowd control, to the left would be DPW support for street closures, and the water department supply of water. And then if the incident flipped, if it was a water main break, they would become the incident commander. We need something that's going to bring everything together and work with all our different things. The clerk comes up with a request for a block party. We need to know the block party happened last year, it had a generator, it had an open flame permit, it did this, it did that, or if they're seating outside. We need something to bridge it all together, all the different systems, and make it one. That's the challenge. That's the challenge of putting all this together.
There's been a philosophical shift in the way Mount Vernon looks at technology. In years past, the city never really invested in it. As you can see in Teddy, he recently became commissioner under our administration, and it was really a forced hit or miss, finding pieces, literally finding pieces from vendors or community supporters to kind of put what you see before you together. And so I just want to take you guys down to buildings real quick so you can get a sense for the need for the data conversion. I get the complaint all the time. I can't find the file, and it takes months. If somebody misplaces a file anywhere, it's just... And there's a room in the basement just like this that doesn't have this much light. That's all I can say.
We just put up, we had a legacy application that was suffering a little bit because it was T-base, paradox data files. Like every client connection opened up like 20, 30 data connections to these files, right? And it's running on a SAN. We've got EMC, VNX 5300, and we're still having some issues with it. So they decided the best option was to isolate the application. So we put up a physical server for them, and we're using the VM model remote desktop collection, and that's working out pretty well.
So have you gotten a chance to look at Azure and the portal and look at Resource Manager?
Part of our problem is purchasing wise, and we don't use payment cards.
Yeah.
So in order to get an Azure account to test with, I get a credit card to pay. So I haven't been able to play with it. What's that? No, we used to have a TechNet subscription.
Well, we can also get you a free trial in Azure Gov.
Well, I think we're good.
No,
right?
we signed the enterprise agreement. It's with them right now, and I think it's just a PO that they're waiting for, and
yeah,
so.
Yeah, just the PO, and then we're good. We'll have a legit account, and I can start, getting my feet.
This is what we inherit. And as I was mentioning to Jeff, I took over for a 16-year incumbent, and it's very similar to Cory Booker taking over from Sharp James in Newark, New Jersey. The difference is it's on Facebook. So we're dealing with a situation that is not normal, and we're taking advantage of the time in the fact that you have the state contract and we're able to exercise our authority, which is why we're trying to move with the momentum. And with me to my right and your left is Elvis Cordova. Elvis is a former undersecretary at the Department of Agriculture. He recently joined the team. Sylvia Bolivar is one of the senior advisors from HUD. They both worked for Obama. They were both appointees, and they recently joined the team to help us move much of these projects forward fast and with precision. So I just wanted you to see what we're dealing with. When I say we need to define the workflow, that means we need to reclaim this room to be a tech center or whatever it is. We need to find out where we're going to move our servers that are on the roof that get rained on and shut down my police department. The whole thing. I want you guys to just see what we're dealing with.